I would like to improve my management skills. And when I say that, I think I'm pretty good, but my follow-up can be a little off. I don't always follow up. That day, I would say. I don't always do that day. So that's what I want to do. And I would like to improve on my listening. Sometimes I can get a complex of I'm right.
I can understand.
Right. So I would like to improve that.
Okay.
And including the team. I team to take one person up under my belt, and I work with that one person. And then next week I'll start off with a different person.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that's good when you can actually develop your team all together. But I mean, sometimes you can't just train everybody at the same time.
Right, and then some people feel left out by that because I do ask, and I did ask, and David felt as if I was paying closer attention to him and not everybody else, which I was purposely, but he didn't see the vision.
Okay, gotcha.
So I think just communicating.
What are your goals that you have set?
My goals is to become the coach of the front end, and I want to do that in a year. And again, improving my management skills, and I need to do that in the next 3 weeks.
Okay.
Give you this pen because I'm so appreciative of how good you treat our customers. And all the mods you do for me. I'm so appreciative. Really.
You're so
And you welcomed me with open arms. I appreciate it.
You know what? I'm not trying to be. I mean,
I know you're a
you made
genuine
my
person.
day. You made my day.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you
No, I
so
really do
much.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Miss Kiana, what's your plan?
Okay, well, this is my plan, and this is what I've accomplished so far. The plan when I took over electronics, our highest item of losing money was laptops. So now we have them all binned in, and I've created a mod for them.
Okay.
So that's done. Now, eventually, I want to be out of this back room completely. I want to go from the warehouse to store to floor.
All right, sounds
So
good.
yeah, we're going to improve our process and figure out what is lacking within the process to get to that point.
Okay. You want to show me your self-love? So we're going to take a tour guide of Miss Kiana's department.
So we definitely need to find out why we have so many outs. I need to call the rep for these people to get this filled. But this is electronics, everybody. With the help of Mario, I now have a flex area. I have improved features. Mario's teaching me merchandising. That's another place I need to improve at, is merchandising. We expect to get rid of all our TVs and get fully out the back room. It's tax season, so I expect to sell through these between this week. And when that happens, we'll be out the action alley, and I can put 4-ways there.
Okay. What are you going? What's going on in your 4-ways?
We're going to, well, it is a mod. The 4-way will be telephone cases by OWN. So they won't be on the front end no more. They actually belong on the 4-way. And movies.
So what's something else that you probably could improve on your sales floor?
Dust on top of my shelving. They need to be cleaned every night. And I need to make sure someone is doing that.
All right. Thank you. Give me a real life scenario where you have been motivated or inspired.
Well, I was in the line at Bojangles, and a customer paid for my food. And I'm from LA, so a lot of people in California, we stayed ourselves. I had never seen that act of kindness. And I was so inspired that I paid for the next person. And then the next person paid
Oh wow! It
for the
created
other
a domino
person.
effect.
So when I go back to Bojangles, that's how they remember me.
Oh wow!
So I thought that was amazing. And it reminds you just to be kind.
Okay.
It takes, the simple things matter.
So, as a supervisor, give me an incident where you have been inspired by a supervisor, or what inspires you to motivate your associates, and how do you motivate them?
My associate Teresa that I gave the pen to, she has so much patience with our older customers. I mean, she will take the time to explain a phone from A to Z. She never rushes. You know, they always, for one, when you're coming in buying something, sometimes you can feel intimidated, because I do. I'm not an electronic type of girl, but she will take the time and make you feel just as valued as that IT person that knows everything. And that inspires me. Like, this is what we do it for. This is what Walmart stands for.
Right. Courageous Conversations, how do you feel? What do you feel about Courageous Conversation?
I believe they're uncomfortable, but if done right and tasteful and respect for the individual, Walmart's policy, you can come across. It can be a learning experience. I had Mr. David, who when I took over the department, would be, I would say, considered the weakest link. And he told me, I asked him his goals here, kind of what you did to me, and I worked it that way and showed him how we can improve that way.
Miss Kiana, let's conclude this thing for us. Inspiration, altogether empowerment. How do you feel about it? Even me as a mentor.
You would be my inspiration, and the reason being is you have the ability to just see it, which I don't. I'm still learning that. You came into electronics and immediately was like, okay, that's a flex. That should be a feature. I struggle with merchandising. As if you see it. And when you approach an associate, you do it very respectfully. I've never felt stupid or less than, and you're easy to talk to. So you would be my inspiration, Mario.
Oh, wow.
I hope I'm as charismatic and people like me as much as they like you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you.